Tonight on RGB, we find out who got in the news, and then we grab some gold at the SA Style Awards with our new presenter, Umulisa. And we go rating the SA Style Awards with the Real Kopoza Fashion Panel.
Good evening and welcome to the only show that takes every trip and stumble and every humble mumble on the celebrity highway and serves them right up here on the Real Kopoza. By Izolo, it World Science Day. We pay homage to the technology that has made gossip gathering oh so easy. And with me, as always, is the host with the most, Donovan Goliath.
Hey, man. And to you at home, sit back, relax, and gather whatever electronic marvels you need to holler back as we bring you the mad comings and goings at Gollywood or celeb's Crazywood. Now, comedian Mpho Pops has opened up about his ever-present battle with depression and how comedy saved him, saying that at his lowest point, he began writing things to make himself laugh. Now, depression is no laughing matter, and if you have it, the hardest thing is asking for help. I've been there and I would know. So anyone that's done the budget speech can obviously tell you that too.
A troll saw flames recently when they took on Nthato. Now, the actress was expressing her thoughts njengoba esukile ku-generations when that troll reminded her uba she's now unemployed. Uthando wamkhumbuza lo mntu of the 4 other projects that she's currently working on. Research bantu ibalulekile so that you don't make yourself look like an idiot.
Idiots. Louch Love was cooking at the Style Awards as usual. Now, in her acceptance speech for most innovative style, she dedicated her victory to all those that don't fit in because that is what has made her unique and happy to celebrate it. True that. Now, walk your walk, dance your dance, even if you don't know the steps. More on the style winners and losers later on in the show.
Radio DJ Danelle Ranaka has hit back at hater criticism after she used the medically correct term for MT's manhood during an interview. What would have been more comfortable? Magati 4-5, pillar of manhood, a beast of his desire. Please, she also pointed out that this was the ideal time for those people to discuss the issue with their kids. If these haters can't even say the word, what makes you think they're going to have the talk or have the kids to have the talk with?
Absolutely. Now that you're all up and paying attention, Uaifani has apologized for calling Casper Nyovest's track Tito Mboweni trash. He tweeted, "Looking back now, I do apologize for all I said about Casper, but I hope we've all learned and grown from it all. More life ahead of us." Now, I'm sure we've all grown bigger. Can I say bigger or sha? What is the...
Kate Naomi is living it up in New York City. Our local lovely lady met with model Gigi Hadid and had the hard task of attending the model's new cosmetic line launch. Yonke lontoke in between photo shoots and hanging out at the Rockefeller ice rink. Sometimes hard work can be hardly working. I'm so jelly.
Penny found himself being accused of body shaming and routinely disrespecting his wife after he said he wanted a boom wife, not a boom boom wife, on his reality TV show. Question 1, did his wife complain? No. So you don't get to either.
Okay, Mr. Misogynist. Now, Amanda DuPont found herself having to clap back at a fan after he said that she was getting fat. Guys, I don't think you know what fat is because Mosadi is at the gym. We've got the receipts. Her body is banging. So, nifunando nikani. Anisha, ubanguye luchebile. Comrade, Kanti, what kind of girls do you date? Twigs, come now.
Nasty C caused a stir this week after he posted an Insta pic with what he calls his new pet. And yes, it is a shark. He apparently bought a shark. And he says that his new pet needs a name. So how about expensive? All he needs is a big cat and he can be SA's first James Bond film. Please tweet us at official RGB and tell Nasty C what he should name his new pet.
Ati Amahim Chomi has moved on both from King Arthur and his label 999. So now that she's moved on, she got a new man, she got a new label, so Sakasti, new single. We'll be waiting.
Nice one. Jessica Nkosi's PR people have released a statement saying that she was innocent bystander and didn't know that she was being videoed with the so-called bling bandits. Now, looking at this video, it seems like Upindile Kwala was the one that looked excited when she saw the cash on a plate, and she even put salt on that money. Can y'all just respect the Randela, guys? It's got Tata's face on it. Can you imagine him there? Salt,
And that was all that was hip and made our trip in this week's news headlines. Now, style is not only a hobby, kwabanye bantu, ngamanye maxesha it can be a calling too, and luckily there are awards for that. The Real Gabaza recently attended the awarding of this year's Style Awards, and here's a look at the wearables celebrities were flaunting.
It is officially that time of the year where we get to celebrate all our favorite stars who know their fashion rules and of course have a personal style that is on 100. We are at the SA Style Awards 2017 and in Nedinalanga Ndifimorisa Mudabo Nondibazwa Ndimorisa Gomba Komba Labadao. Now let's go check out our stars. Okay, now standing next to me is Reason, but for a minute I actually thought Kibona Davido. Reason, how are you doing? For who dressed you?
I'm dressed by Anal Buerta tonight.
I'm dressed by Sia and Josi. It actually takes two people to style me because I'm complicated like that.
Listen, hats hooked me up.
Who would you say is slowly but surely becoming a fashion icon in South Africa?
Me. Ayanda Tabet is one of my favorites.
Okay, and what does one need in order to become a fashion icon?
You need confidence.
Taking what's out there and putting your own flavor on it.
What is that one fashion item that made you ask yourself, why is this even a thing?
First of all, mom jeans. I just feel like the nakedness trend should really just pause.
What is that one fashion trend that made you ask yourself, why on earth is this even trending?
Oversized clothes.
Yo, the go-go shoes.
Mankini.
The male romper.
The bubble skirt. If you were given a chance to create your own style award, what would you name it and why?
Most stylish rapper.
Okay, now give me two nominees.
Solo and Solo.
The most stylish, unstylish person in the game. I think School Party is misunderstood.
Most beautiful smile.
Have you ever accidentally exposed anything on your live cam on social media?
Like empty. I didn't. I haven't emptied nothing.
I'm hardly on live.
No.
No, that's why I don't Facebook live stream.
No. You guys are such.
Are you ever gonna?
I hope not.
Have I ever? Oh, no. I haven't pulled an empty yet.
Yeah.
No. Not yet.
Not yet. Louch said not yet. So hold thumbs, there's still hope.
While we're talking about hope, here's a word from the advertisers hoping you'll make a purchase.
Coming up, we highlight what to look out for in iconic style and we see who was best dressed and who was just a mess. We're back, and if you've just joined us, you're just in time because Africa's gossip leader is about to go on a raid. Just join us, won't you?
Style Awards, the figures adlula kulo nyaka, and of course it's time to weigh up who the winners and losers were with the RGB Fashion Police. Now joining us tonight on the panel are MC, DJ, actress and performing artist Taryn Louch, celebrity makeup artist Nthato Mashishi, fashionista extraordinaire Babalwa Mneno, and designing delight Paledi Segapo. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Let's jump straight into the thing. Love looked angelic in white, and she was right. It was her night. Every tomboy can become a princess. How do you guys feel about the outfit? Taryn?
I absolutely loved it. She won most innovative style, and I think this was a definite innovative creation.
With me, I kind of like it. For me, I like her when she's so edgy. She's beautiful, don't get me wrong, but I don't like the princessy look on her. She's too pretty for me. I mean, look at the hair, you look at the dress, it doesn't go together for me.
All right, Bobs?
All I can say is that home girl, take it, baby. You're just killing it. You're killing it in every way.
I love Love because I think she always brings it on. And secondly, we hardly get to see her looking this soft, looking like a lady. She's always very androgynous.
Now coming up next, our favorite OG, Ubasitsana Kumalo, was there as well.
Well, guys, you can never fault the queen of style, the queen of beauty, the queen of everything. Like, I don't care what you say, she looks tall enough. Even if she was short, she looks tall enough in that outfit. She's just killing that bling. Yes, and look at that. She's not even wearing a bra. And she's a mom. She is a boss. I love, guys, no. The cape thing over that dress or whatever it is, Basi, come, babe.
You know what I love about Basi?
Take it back.
With this look. Basi is saying to us again, I am the original king.
I never left.
Yes.
I never left the scene. You little kids, sit 10 sits back
Learn
and
from the
watch
best.
what
Yeah.
we're doing. Because this dress, I'm telling you, it's elongating her. The hair and the makeup, beautiful.
Little girls, take notes. Now, next up, Ayanda Tabete looked amazing as usual in Nthato Katia. Paledi, how do you feel?
Look, it's a stunning dress. She looks like a vision. She actually looks like a dream. But I feel like this is a little bit safe.
Bobs, she is good like this. This is still Met Gala. It's statuesque, yes, and it's fitted. If you want some drama, it's all over here, baby, all around the boobs. And look at how high that bun is.
And she still has her hairline.
Darling.
I love that she is statuesque, but I would have cut off the tail.
We've seen the silhouette before.
Yes,
There's nothing
I know.
really
We can't-
wow
we
about
can't
it.
be
But I did
expounding on
say
that.
that. I did say that, but I'm saying to you guys, Mina, I could have cut the tail.
And
Yes,
do what
I-
with it? Make a cape?
No,
with
no,
it?
no. Maybe have a slit.
Make a cape.
Maybe
repurpose
have a Mom
the
Abigail
fabric.
slit. You know, like have a Mom Abigail slit that starts here.
Still staying with Ayanda, Dash is always looking dapper.
Paledi, as a men's fashion designer, I want you to lead this one.
You know, I found this look really one-dimensional. There's nothing really, there's no element of surprise to it. This is one of those, like walking into a penguin sanctuary, you see one, you've seen them all. There's really nothing exciting.
Yeah.
It's just a blazer.
I would concur with you, my friend. It's just that he has a great body. He can throw anything on and it will fit. But what I'm
How do you know
saying
he's
is
got a
that
great body?
I know him very well.
Very well.
And I know him very well. But what I wanted to say before I was rudely interrupted was that, Dash, darling, please make an effort. This is not GQ. We don't want suits and ties anymore.
Nthato, how do you feel?
Wow.
Wow.
Wait,
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
Enough said.
This is enough said.
Done.
Taryn, please, tell me of good news.
I've got to say that I think, you know, people always think that Met Gala and red carpet is all for the ladies. It's not. It's for the men as well.
Next up, Tembisam Doda, who absolutely nailed the theme. I love the dress on her, even though she looks a little bit like a wedding cake from those wedding shows that she no longer is on. But theme-wise, she's on point. Is she not, Taryn?
She's completely on point. You know my favorite quote. Look for the woman in the dress. If there is no woman, there is no dress. And these blues are beautiful on her.
All I have to say is if anyone wants to remodel what a thick queen should dress like, not those Twitter thick somethings, thick babang mang. Now, this is what a thick queen looks like, not crop tops and hot pants trying to model at size 22. So please, thick queens, here is your model.
This is incredible designing and absolutely amazing styling. We all know that she's not a size 0, but for her to wear a crop top and a 3D skirt, which can actually make it look even bigger. I think that is so brilliantly conceptualized and it is absolutely over the top. One of the best dressed ladies of the night.
All right.
Like it.
On to our next look, which for me personally, I think is the best men's look out of this bunch. Reason, we can call this like Niger with a little bit of hip hop swag.
Yes, honey,
Right?
talking to me.
Niger with a little bit of hip hop swag, which I really dug. I think Reason pulls it off well. His attitude pulls it off well. And I like that he kept it simple, not to upstage his partner, Louch Love.
I'll tell you something. A lot of people, when they see this look, they're probably appalled and thinking that he was such a lazy celebrity of the night. But had you have seen this look in person, there was just something very immaculate about it. Not only minimalistic, but edgy in a very subtle way. And I like the pop of color the shoes is wearing and the head and how he opened up the chest. That was a reason without a doubt.
Hey.
Beyond reason.
Been waiting to say this line.
Look at him.
Bob,
It looks great.
I gather you like it. You're liking the Niger flair
Oh,
of
my
it.
darling, you know I love the Niger feel. I just want to say to him, salam alaikum, alaikum salam, my brother. You just did it. Thank you.
I think Reason can teach rap artists how to dress up.
I've got one thing to say to him. You can leave your hat on. I love this look.
Taryn, can we just, please, man.
I love the spicy new Taryn. Girl, come through with all of it.
And he took a risk. That's what I love about
Yeah.
it. You know, that's what the Style Awards are, it's all about.
Those guys are so lucky I wasn't there, but alas. Now with the heat still rising from our smoking guns, Irelko Boza is going to take a break and reload. But in the meantime, here's some retail therapy to help you plan what you're getting yourself for Christmas. Irelko Boza will return shortly. After the break, we round up the wins and losses at the SA Style Awards with the RGB Fashion Police panel.
Namkelekile kwakhona, it's time to spin some truth one more time right here on the home of celebrities, Irelko Boza.
Now speaking of time, it's time now for round 2 of tonight's Style Awards Fashion Roasting with Taryn, Nthato, Babes, no Paledi.
Now, next up, Solo and Nthato Moeketsi, they won Best Styled Celebrity Couple. I call them the Bonnie and Clyde of the red carpet because bam, bam, abatati any prisoners. What do you guys think of it? Let's start with you, Paledi. How do you feel about Solo?
And regarding what he's wearing, you know, the metallics are in right now, although that is a bit of a brocade. I think that actually looks quite stunning in the blazer. I like it.
I like the fact that he went out of his way to try and match his partner, because you know what they say, a family that eats together sleeps together. So he was like,
who says this?
Does it say that?
Who says this?
Wait a minute.
What? Where are you getting your intel?
He knows where his food is at. Like, if I ain't gonna dress in this gold jacket, I'm not gonna eat tonight. Anyway, they look good.
I would have said, if he was alone, I would have said tapeti or wallpaper. But what I love about this, no, wait, guys, what? What's wrong? I'm still going
Let
there.
him finish.
I'm still in the table.
On the wrong foot. Yeah.
Because they are together, they look so beautiful. And what I love with the jacket, I like, even with the pants, I like the bordering, you know, like that white bordering, sort of like give it that edge, it gives it that matte color,
Killing
you
the
know?
tapete.
It's killing that thing that I would have said no. And look at their hair. You can't default them, man, guys. They look so beautiful.
No, every single element was just perfectly in place. I actually chatted to them.
Is he wearing makeup as well?
Why are you wasting our time? Move on.
Yeah,
I feel like you're trying to hedge.
No, please, let's move on to the next look before shots are fired in our own direction.
I think we've got issues.
Now, Ukefi Boo. Now, she's incredibly beautiful, but do you not think that this look would have been better if it was like Great Gatsby themed? Those pearls and that...
It's a Met, that's the theme, the Met Gala. You know what, I have a problem with that dress. It looked very ill-fitting, and she's such a stunning girl. I remember I gave her my phone to take a picture of me. But the whole chandelier thing, something doesn't quite work, and I really can't put a finger to it, but something doesn't quite work.
You know what doesn't work? It's ill-fitting. You can see on the neck, that thing has to touch you, like it has to close. It has to be like chokerizing you to the gods. And the petticoat as well, there's something weird about the petticoat. The petticoat, there's something that doesn't work with the petticoat. And here, it doesn't do justice to her. And again, there's too much. There's finger waves.
Exactly.
It looks costumey.
It looks
there's finger
over-designed.
waves. There's too much makeup. And then there's a highlighter here. There's a red. Ooh. And remove that watch whilst you're still at it. It's disturbing my eye.
Yeah, there's a lot going on.
There's a lot going on.
And how about those plastic pearls? Can somebody throw them away?
Did you dip them in vinegar, dog? What time was by plastic word?
Hi, boy. I was standing with her and she even took a picture of me. And I wanted to cry when I saw her.
Maybe the designer is sitting with us. Hello, my...
Oh, I think Babalwa dressed out her.
Did you dress this
styled
girl?
her.
Did you style this girl? It was you, wasn't it?
Babalwa's been spinning the whole thing. Hi, Babalwa. How do you sabotage umntana abantu kanje?
Darling, how does a queen style anyone? I really don't think she looks that bad or that terrible.
Did you style her or not?
No. My only thing with Kefi is that she needs to do more red carpets.
Let's move on to the next one. Zoraida Jardine. Now, she is one hell of a MILF.
Wow.
And MILF is a mother I'd like to follow.
Wow.
Of course. Banging body. What do you guys feel about this dress?
I loved it. I think she slayed in this sheer jumpsuit. And I think it gave us a little bit of leg, it gave us a little bit of cleavage, but it was still classy, and that's what I loved about it.
It showed us some of what Josh is, yes.
Hey.
My love, that outfit belongs in my closet.
I want to throw it in Games of Thrones and shut the front door. That look, it is everything. The lace jumpsuit, she gives me life right now.
These old girls don't play. We don't play. I'm one of them.
You know what she gives me now that I've simmered it in? She gives me Rihanna / Beyonce.
Let's move on.
Now, Kat Sinivasan, I've always loved everything he's worn on the red carpet, but to be honest with you, I mean, when I look at this, I'm like, was there a traditional wedding in Limpopo happening in Sandton?
He needed to rush to that immediately after the awards.
I staple your lips.
Yeah.
That look is everything.
Yeah.
You can say it, you can do it.
It's okay, my friend.
And does it, guys? It looks like a highlighter.
No, that look is super amazing for this event, especially because
Do you think it's
why?
right for him, though?
It is
Maybe
super.
a little bit ill-fitting, but there's nothing wrong
Yeah,
with
just
that.
a little
Maybe
big, but the colors, everything looks good.
Who made this?
Ole.
David Tlale.
Is it not Ole? It's Ole.
David Tlale.
Is it?
David's
Oh, it's
Vulgar
him.
Collection.
Yeah.
Oh, are you changing
I
your
actually
mind
don't like
now?
this look. I don't think it really works. Because when I saw it, I saw the same. Never mind.
No, you know, what I have to say about this look is Kat always hosts the red carpet, so he's always in a black and white suit.
Penguin.
And I love that he stepped out and he chose this really bright, bold piece.
Next up, we're ready for Amanda Dupont. And since she's our homegirl, we're not going to say anything. We're just going to leave it straight to you. Taryn.
I don't think Amanda can look terrible in anything. I think she was very feminine. I think she was very ethereal. And I think it really also showed off her body, which is next level.
She looks beautiful. And the length, it's so good. It's good. It's right. It's a right length, you know. And
You know,
it
but
could have
what
been
I would have
trailing.
added on this dress, though, you know those low things that you tie and it's like a long balloony thing at the back, for drama, and then just to walk in the red carpet. But when it's party time, you remove that little thing and you shimmy away.
Let's move along. Now, Mafiki Zolo's golden girl, Nthato, was there as well. Now, when I look at this dress, it looks like a cut and paste from one of their music videos. Yes or no?
Bobs?
What do you mean cut and paste from a music video?
That's just what I'm trying to say.
Your point is wrong. And the fact that she always uses the African fabrics really is on point.
You know, I like the colors that she chose, like the yellow. She was standing out, and the skirt, and I like that you can still see the legs. And I like that she didn't do it too V-neck.
Taryn, how do you feel?
I love the African print, and I think that she got the perfect combination of Met Gala silhouette with African print. So she brought the Met Gala home to Africa.
Hey guys, thank you so much for coming to join us.
And with that, we are done for another week, but that doesn't mean that our chat is at an end. Please hit us up with your thoughts on our Facebook page @officialrealgoboza or tweet it loud on Twitter @officialRGB. And remember, our official hashtag is #TheRealGoboza.
Or you can play a few rounds of follow, like, or block in the DMs of our personal pages. I'm @Sinazo Yorwa and he's @Donovan Goliath. Good night. Mwah.